I would like to show you how to pack today. This is the same bag I use whether I am going on an overnight trip or a 3-week trip. I worked for several years for an airline, and so I have lots of experience traveling. So let me show you what I do. Today I'm packing for a 2-day trip. So in this front area, there's some stuff I keep in here. An emery board, a mask, and I have that just in case someone needs it, or if I need it. And then some feminine products. And I keep those in there all the time. I'm going to also put a printed boarding pass. I have it on my phone also, but I like to have it printed just in case something happens with my phone. And a snack. I may or may not eat this, but I have it just in case I need it, and it's in the front pocket, so it's very easy to access. I don't check my bag, so this will be in the overhead. And then I have a list, and I will just cross off what I need on my list. These are some things I always keep in my bag, that way it's ready when I need it. A laundry bag that folds into this but opens up into a big bag. This is a thing for lint to help get off the lint. Hand sanitizer and a first aid kit. And I have some stuff for if I feel sick to give me an immune boost. Some pain reliever with some allergy medicine, stomach medicine, cough drops, bandages, alcohol wipes. And I just keep this in here in case I ever need it. And then in this middle area, I keep these items. I have a lot in there, but it doesn't really stick out. So I have laundry detergent that you use in the sink, and I also have gloves in case I do my laundry. It just protects my hands better. You can also use shampoo, so you don't actually need this, but I do have that just in case. Some wisps for my teeth in case I need a refresher. I have it. A mosquito repellent bracelet. I have spoons and forks, some plasticware, a sewing kit, and a lot of this stuff you can get at the hotel you're staying at. Just throw it in there as you leave. A toothbrush, some wipes in case you spill something on your shirt, a makeup remover, some safety pins, some ear swabs, and cotton pads. These are fabric tape. That way in case you lose a button or something else happens, you can kind of use this to seal your clothes together. A moisturizing face mask, because a lot of times on a trip, just the dry air of the plane or the new environment can dry your skin out, and I do have dry skin, so it might not be a problem for you, but mask works really well. Makeup brushes, just in case I'm always missing something, and this will cover a lot of things. Some more rubber gloves. I love rubber gloves. You never know when you might need them. And these are just some Ziploc bags in different sizes. These are really good for if you have something wet and you want to travel home. You can throw it in there like a swimsuit, or you can put a snack in there. You can make a sandwich and have a picnic at a park. It just has a lot of good reasons to have a plastic bag, and it folds really small, and so you won't even know it's in there. And I just keep those in there at all times in case I ever need any of that. Pajamas, sock, dress, top, swimsuit, cover up. Extra pads and tampons, no matter if I'm on my period or not. I always keep this packed. It's a scrunchie, some cotton pads, razor. This is a little cover for my toothbrush. Teeth whitening strips, floss, pencil sharpener. It's kind of hard to see, but I have it in this bag. Some more cotton pads, earplugs, and a spare earplugs just in case somebody else needs them. A tiny pack of tissues, a comb, little razor, some nose strips, and an orange stick. I also have this in case there gets any moisture in there, it will dry it out. And some disinfecting wipes. This is also just some feminine items. Extra hand wipes for the trip. Tissues for the trip. A little tweezers. Some nail clippers. A little nail file. My inhaler. I'm going to put this at the bottom, that way in case I need it I can access it from the front. This is a little travel brush. I don't have a lot of hair so it works for me. I have my dress shoes. My sandals. A curling wand. This is my liquids and gels. And some perfume, sunblock, conditioner. This is heat protectant, face wash in here, moisturizer. I repurpose this for hairspray, toner, eye drops, and I suggest bringing these even if you don't use them because sometimes on your trip your eyes get extra red or irritated. Some eye cream and just some extra moisturizer because my skin gets very dry. I repurposed this. It has a face mask in it. This is also a little face mask. This is some feminine wash, toothpaste. This is a face scrub. This is hair oil, mouthwash. This is a little depuffer for your eye. And I keep a top coat in there. This is a little lip serum. This is a nighttime serum. And this is a mineral facial sunscreen. And then I have this little hair clip on the side in case I need it when I'm styling my hair. Really, I have a bigger vitamin thing than this, but this is some vitamins. I have some gas medicine just in case, some cold medicine, Benadryl, which can also work as cold medicine, my vitamins, some melatonin, my gummy vitamins, pain reliever, which I really don't take, but I bring it just in case, you never know. And then some vitamin B and my asthma medicine. I recommend that you keep your jewelry in your purse, but this trip I'm only bringing a very small purse, so have your jewelry, do not put it in checked bags for sure, and keep it in the bag that's going to be with you, preferably your purse. I'm not doing that this time. Your sunglasses. Your deodorant, keep it on top, that way you can use it in the morning and put it right back in. Even though I don't have my makeup in here, this is going to be my makeup bag tomorrow. I'm going to put it in here to make sure I have room. I have some blotting sheets. I usually bring a bigger purse and they can fit in there, but this one cannot. I think I will put it right here. This one you can access the inside of it. So I like that. I'm going to put that there. I'm gonna bring this purse, my phone, and some snacks. I have a mask, this with a charger, a little single use of hand sanitizer, a mirror, mints, and my mints I refill off of this big one. They're my favorite, but that way it's smaller and fits into my purse. I have some lip balm and some lotion. I have my earpods and my earbuds. That way I can listen to music on the plane or watch a movie. And this is my painkiller medicine and some allergy medicine and some vitamin B just in case. Hand sanitizer, very thin thing of tissues. I like to bring one that is partially used, that way it's more thin. My keys. Always have a pen just in case. It comes in handy. I have some cash for tipping, so make sure you have 1s and 5s in there. Single-use wipes. This is very important that you have some throat lozenges and some cough drops. That way if your throat gets dry from the plane air, your throat can be coated and soothed and you're not coughing on everybody. Also, if anybody else in the plane needs it, pass them over. This is some nasal guard that you put around the bottom of your nose to block any viruses or germs from coming up. It's supposed to stick to that. And then I have my credit cards and ID in the purse. So I'm only bringing this purse, so trying to keep it light. And I've decided to bring this thing of lotion just because sometimes the hotel doesn't have the most moisturizing of lotions, so keep that in mind if you haven't stayed there and you're not sure. If you have stayed there and you do know. Also, if you're ever on your period, I like to bring this little baggie and keep it in my purse of tampons and pads, so it's just easy to take to the bathroom and it's not hanging out everywhere. One other tip, bathrooms of the plane, they only have pads, so keep that in mind too, that if you ever need it, they're in there. You can see kind of the picture of it on the wall, but if not, you could always ask the flight attendant, they would know. Might not be obvious if you're not looking for it. That, I think, is it. I'm actually gonna leave it open to be able to get my deodorant tomorrow, but we'll just close it up normally and that will be it. But I'm going to leave it open till tomorrow, but we're all done. Make sure that you've checked everything off of your list. And if there's any extra thing that you need to put in there on the same day, write that down on a list itself. That way you remember to put those things in there. It's very easy to forget stuff as you're rushing around and rushing out the door. Also, you can write any other thing that you need to do that day. So if you want to turn down your heater, if you want to take out the garbage, any other chores, write it on a list so that you go down the list and you're set for the day. Okay, I'm back home from my trip and I've unpacked my suitcase. Now I'm just going to do a few things to have it ready for the next time I go. And my friend did have to use the spare mask I had in here. So I'm going to put a new one in there. And I didn't see this, but if you have anything like this in your bag and you're not going to leave anytime soon, you should take it out. That way it doesn't go stale. And I have that in there. And then I'm just going to leave some of the stuff that I'll use on other trips in here, like the wipes, the tissues, my first aid kit, and if you've used anything, restock that so it's ready to go. And I keep that hand sanitizer in here. I have TSA pre-check, so that might not work for you, just loose in there, but for me it works. I don't know how the regular TSA line works with that. This is the female product, so if you need more, add those to it. That way it's ready to go next time. Add in any cotton pads, ear swabs. Also, it's a good time to add anything that you realize might be useful on your next trip. And then I have the disinfecting wipes. These are just hand wipes. And then again, I keep this little lint brush in there. I took out all my vitamins, but I left the few things in case I get sick or have a headache in there. I'm just gonna leave it, that way it's ready to go. I just add my few vitamins in. And I do several different vitamin and pill setup depending on how long the trip is. My laundry bag, I let it air out and then I folded it back up. That will stay in there. And then liquids and gels, I do not keep in the bag. Depending on when your next trip is, you will keep it ready to go, refill anything that needs to be refilled. But if you're not going soon, I would say use up some of these lotions and different things and then wash out the little container and put it in an area, or even keep it in this empty, and when it's time to go, just refill those. I do go on a lot of trips, so I pretty much keep mine restocked and ready to go. But I don't keep it in there just in case I end up not going on a trip. I can start to use up the things that might get old. Also, I leave my bag open for a few days, or at least 24 hours to air out anything. You can also use a carbon bag filter. So I used the wrong word. It's charcoal. I keep using that wrong word. You can keep that in there to kind of help air the thing out, but really leaving it open for just a little bit really fixes the problem for me. And then I just zip it all up. And then I'm going to change this ribbon because this one's looking pretty old and dingy. Inspect your ribbon, see how it looks. I recommend having them so you can tell it apart from the other bags. I'm gonna add this yellow ribbon, and this time I'm just gonna tie it in a knot. Okay, there it is, all ready to go for next time. So I hope you go out there, travel, use the tips. Let me know if you liked them. Also, let me know if you have any of your own tips that have worked for you, and I'd love to always learn and try new things. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.